Sounds like a good pig. Smashing through the bush. Just down here. Oh, far. Time to load up the 44. Yep. Roll it, baby.
Welcome to another Clarke Boys hunting adventure. Join us, three brothers, as we hunt all over New Zealand, chasing all sorts of different animals. There's limitless opportunities to get out and go hunting in our spectacular country, so come along with us as we go chase another adventure.
How's it going, guys? I'm off for a pig hunt this morning, going for a solo walk with two dogs. I've got Jazz, the old dog, and Pepper, the up and coming dog that's been showing the most promise. We've had a few hunts lately with some good success, so fingers crossed I can track down a good boar today. It's pretty busy on the farm at the moment with calving, so got up real early to feed the calves, and Harry's finishing all the work on the farm so that I can go. We sort of take turns. One person can go hunting if the other two brothers work really hard, so the boys have had their turn, now it's my turn. So let's go and catch us a big boar. Not entirely sure what Jazz was thinking there, but anyway, she didn't get hurt, so that was lucky. I've been going for about half an hour now, and we're just about getting to where we might start seeing some pig sign. Been a few hunters come up here by the looks, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll head in to a few places where I don't think people would have ventured, a little bit further afield. See what we can come up with. The goal for today is to get a good pig for the Rossi. If you've watched our videos lately, you would have seen it in action a few times. It's been proving to be good luck, and the 44 caliber is doing the job and knocking them over, but I haven't had a chance to shoot it yet, so today's my day, hopefully anyway. A lot of memories walking up these big rivers over the years. Had some great hunts up here, and every time we come up here, you seem to have a pretty good chance of catching a good pig. It's perfect conditions too. Had a bit of drizzle last night, so the ground's a bit damp, but it wouldn't have washed away. There was no rain early this morning, so anything that was out last night, the scent will be sitting on the ground for the dogs to get onto. Everything's looking alright at the moment. So I've just hit some fresh sign. The dogs are just going round and round in circles, trying to figure out where the pig's headed off after it's had a feed down on the river flats here. I'm probably just going to sit tight for about 5 or 10 minutes and just let them keep working, and eventually hopefully they'll find the trail that's leading up to the pig and we'll get a run. No point pushing on until I've had a good look here anyway. Definitely last night, the sign. Fresh airs. So that's heaps of sign here, and right next to the river I think. These pigs are on the other side of the river, but I've looked at all the prints that I can see and they all look quite small. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just keep pushing past with the hopes that we can get past these pigs without tiring the dogs out and go get onto a bigger one further up the valley. And if we don't find anything further up, then we can always jump across the river on the way back, see what happens. Okay, well, it's time to climb out of the river now. Start heading up towards the bluffs where the big boars live. Just had a bit of a drink because, yeah, might not see water for a little while. We crossed lots of creeks and things up there, but always good to take the easy water. I'm just climbing up out of the river now. It's pretty steep, but you get up and there's some terraces with some nice open bush that the pigs like to hang out just below the bluff, so we'll keep going up. Fingers crossed those dogs pick up a scent. Not much sign since we left that, got a sign down the bottom. Might regret moving on. Keep on walking. Dogs have just got up to this where it starts benching off up here in the nice native, and the dogs are tracked off. They're already at a couple hundred, and they're probably going to keep going, I'd say. So I'm just going to try and keep up with them, and hopefully if they get onto something I won't be too far away from them. Dogs are about 350 up here. Let's just keep going, so it's looking real promising. It's time to chuck on the victory knife there so that if I need to, I can put the GoPro on the front of it. So, come on, baby. We are on. Sounds like a good pig. Smashing through the bush. Just down here. Oh, far. Come on, dogs. She pulled it for a second there. Now it's broken again. It's got a bit of downhill, but it sounds like it's coming towards me. Come on, baby. It's got a head again by the looks. Both dogs are there, though. Just want to hear that deep bark. You know it's a good pig. There's a bit of a saddle. It's probably going to come through. I might try and get to there. Okay, get ready. Okay. I'm ready to go. As soon as they pull this pig, we on. Time to load up the 44. Yep. Pulled it, Bailey. One dog there. It's on the other side of a huge valley, so I'm going to have to get there as soon as I can. Got to drop straight down and come probably straight up under it. Far out. Let's keep going.
Sounds like they're trying to sort of hold it. It's a loose bail, which means the pig doesn't want to be contained. Got to the bottom. You're not gonna get up. It's steep as frick up here. I just got to it. The dogs had it originally, and it stinks like boar. So, the pig's broken. I can still hear barking though. Just gotta get up and over this ridge. Come on, doggies. I'm coming as fast as I can. This pig is broken a long way. Still sounds like it's about 300 or 400 meters away. And that hill has just absolutely destroyed my leg. Going as hard as I can. I pulled it again in this belly. Must be a good pig, because it ain't stopping for long. Just close the camp to like 100 meters. Now it's all gone quiet. Come on, dogs. I've pulled it again. Another freaking 200 meters. At least they're bailing. So hopefully they're conserving their energy. I'm certainly not. Alright guys, got it nice and under about 100 meters now. So I gotta sneak. Good dogs. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was the hardest pig I've ever had to try and catch. Oh man, the dogs did so freaking good on that. I'm exhausted. I thought I was gonna flip and die. Oh, it just went round and round and round and round in circles, and in the end it just broke there, and I was like, should I let them bail it and get a video or just take it down? And I was gonna die, so I just shot it. Good dogs. The dogs look okay, which is a bloody relief. I heard them holding it for a bit there and it wasn't squealing, and I was like, oh man, I hope they didn't get hurt, but they just stayed on that. That was probably 45 minutes chasing that. Oh yes, I would have been so gutted if that got away. That was a mean hunt. Dogs are going so good together, these two dogs. Yes. Solo board down. Well, there's our pig. Pepper and Jazz nailed it. It's broken both its tusks, which is pretty gutting, but still an awesome hunt. And now it's time to get the old victory out and decide whether I'm carrying it whole or taking the meat. Meat seems easier. Okay, well, I've decided that I'm just gonna take the back steaks off and put them in the bag, and then I'll carry the back legs and get a little bit of meat off the front legs if I can. Saves me a lot of weight carrying bone out that there's no meat that I need, and
the head's no good because both tusks are broken, so sort of made that decision a bit easier, but time to get on with it, chop it up and get home, do some work this afternoon.
Although this wasn't the big tusky boar that I was hoping to catch, it was still an awesome hunt and a good pig. The dogs did a great job and it was cool to see Pepper progressing along. After a bit of a slog home, I finished sorting out the meat before getting back to work. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go and check out some of our other vids. We've been making hunting episodes for over 10 years now, so there's plenty of entertainment to get stuck into. Thanks for watching guys, and thanks to all of our sponsors. We've got a few discount codes for some of these brands, so if you want to grab yourself a deal, the links are in the description, but we'll see you next time.